I can bring beauty into that experience. So that the experience of beauty then becomes a doing, and beauty itself, because we are the hosts of beauty. we are creating the beauty. So beauty itself becomes a doing, becomes an action, an activity.
Okay.
Perhaps to
beauty. Sorry, Crispin, go on.
Perhaps to bridge between your two viewpoints, maybe what I experienced when Felix was saying beauty is something that happens to me is maybe for me when I'm identifying as the small me, there's the big me, which also is doing beauty. So I'm little me is doing beauty. Big me is also doing beauty. When I'm identifying with little me, the external beauty that is being done around me, it feels like it's happening to me. And then there's also the small beauty that I'm doing as well. And so it's like a two-way conversation. There is beauty out there and there is beauty in here. And in order to appreciate the beauty out there, I have to be doing it myself. But that doesn't stop it being out there as well. So
yeah.
And that
I don't believe in the beauty out there model.
There's something out there though, right? So just maybe not. Okay.
Beauty is objective external reality. I don't think I believe in.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. So how can I phrase it slightly differently? In order for me to be able to engage with beauty, there has to be there's a source of it that's there's a source of beauty that's not that I'm not in direct contact with, but that I'm in indirect contact with, in a sense. And in order for me to experience beauty, there has to be something external in a way. Otherwise, it's all just completely made up by me.
I think yeah, source of beauty, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But a source of a river is not a river. And so the source of beauty is not beauty. The beauty still doesn't exist until this is connected with the
Yeah, okay. All right.
It's flowing and being experienced.
Yeah. How does this relate to politics? How did we get onto this?
Well, I've been...
This is the comment.
Go on.
Felix was talking about the politicization of beauty, I believe. Or there's some comment around that.
And then we got onto you saying it's a doing.
Because we were defining politics as a shared act of doing.
Yeah.
Or agreement of doing.
So maybe this is where external beauty does come in, because you have your doing of beauty, I have my doing of beauty. When we start collaborating, then we have two beauties colliding, and like, how do we negotiate that kind of, how are we going to do beauty together?
And in some ways, this is what has been happening. Like, beauty is marketed, and so a shared concept of what is beautiful has been culturally appropriated. It's been culturally constructed, and politics. I guess how does politics stand from? So we've been given an image of beauty from the advertising boards, and grown culturally. Given that our perception of beauty and what we consider to be beautiful affects our behaviours and affects the way in which we interact and affects the things that we value, and therefore affects the things that we do, what's the role of, because politics isn't just, I'm thinking of politics as government as well, again, but let's just take it down to us three. What is the politics of doing with beauty? Do we want to challenge and consider collectively, consciously, how to interact with beauty and what we want to consider beautiful?
Yes, okay. So there are a couple of things, right? One, like the billboards, I had a vision of billboards once, and billboards don't simply construct our idea of beauty. The billboards, the advertisers, seize on an existing beauty and then represent that beauty. And then the billboards, we're in like a dance with the advertising. The advertising is more like a being, a flower, something like this. But it's a dangerous flower. It's constantly evolving to, and then there's a construction, you know, happening. But the original sense of the beautiful was already there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're about to run out of time. Shall we all close the meeting and rejoin the meeting? And also, do you mind that I'm recording? Is that all right?
It's fine with me.
Great. Okay, cool. See you all in a mo.